My name is Zach. There's no easy way to say this, so I'll just cut right to it. Me and some friends have been fighting an alien invasion. One of them has died. One has gone missing. And we just finished with a huge mission. Something that could change how this whole thing plays out. A victory, kind of, though it came at a cost. But all of that was far from my mind today. Some of the shit that had gone down lately had me feeling reckless. See, I'm not just Zach the kick-ass alien fighter, I also do skate videos on TikTok. And all the guerrilla warfare had kind of put a dent in my drafts, so me and some friends, Bart and Chad, we were shooting a new video. See, Chad's like some kind of mad genius with a drone, so he's able to help me get really insane shots. And Bart, well, Bart makes a good lookout. He used to run with a local gang, so he kind of knows that stuff, I guess. Oh, why do we need a lookout? Well, we weren't exactly given permission to shoot on the roofs of different buildings all over town. See, I thought it would be dope to get footage of me doing gaps between skyscrapers or grinding along railings on the edges of buildings. Really wild shit, you know. But Zach, I hear you ask, isn't that like super dangerous? Yeah, it is. But see, I'm not exactly worried about getting hurt. Did I mention that the weapon we have in this whole alien invasion thing is that we can morph into different animals? Like, any animal we're able to touch, we can turn into. And luckily, when we do that, any injuries we had just get, like, erased. It works on some kind of alien technology based on DNA, so I don't know, the injuries get erased because those aren't coded into the DNA. Max gave me like a whole dissertation on it one time, and I actually followed some of it. There's a bunch of shit about Z-space and temporospatial absorption rate limits or whatever. I don't know. I got the basics, I think. Anyway, so we had spent like yesterday and most of this morning shooting all over town. I actually had picked some strategic locations on different rooftops where I hid backpacks full of clothes. See, when we morph, we can only morph like really tight-fitting clothes. So like sometimes we need shoes or jackets or whatever to blend in. So while we were up there doing skate footage, I was adding more of those bags, so we had more options. Anyway, today we were up on top of the mall, and I just finished mapping out this extremely sick line along some concrete lips and air conditioners and stuff.
You see a hawk soar through the sky, the wind running through its feathers. It makes the slightest adjustments to fly expertly through the air. It drops lower towards you, but it's lifted back up by a thermal. An object shoots past the hawk, its motors running and propellers rotating, a drone circling above the rooftops of the shops at Wither Green Park, the Ocean Grove Mall. The red light of the drone blinks as the camera records you finishing your practice run. Chad stands a few feet away from you with his phone attached to the drone controller. Bart watching the back alleys below for any sign of security. Zach, our angles are right. The lighting is perfect. It's time, says Chad. Yeah, man. Let's get this over with, says Bart snarkily. Everyone's gonna be here in a few hours and I need to get back home tonight. I'm having dinner with my brother. Zach, you kick up your board and you're standing on the roof looking over it. Chad gets the drone in position. Bart gives you a nonchalant wave that the coast is clear.
Okay. I take my little waxing block out of my pocket and I walk over. There's like one kind of dry spot on one of these ledges that I want to like wax up a little bit better. And then I walk back over to the starting position and I'm like, all right. For fucking real this time, let's go. And I just start taking off. Like I do the running, start, drop the board, jump on it thing.
Bart, he is like looking over the side of the roof, but he like turns back to look at you and watch this. And you see Chad the drone's following you.
First trick, like I ollie up and I'm doing just a 50-50 grind on the concrete lip around like a bunch of air conditioners and shit.
Give me your skateboarding roll.
It's all ska in my head right now.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect grind.
I finished that one by going X Games mode and like flipping up again and doing like a little bit of a wall ride along the edge of the last air conditioner before I come down. There's like a small, like a half wall there that I use as a bouncing off sort of position to turn, in order to turn. But I jump up and I hit that ledge and then hop back off.
The drone follows you around, catching like the best angles. Like when you're wall riding, it goes underneath you and gets that angle and then shoots back up as you like come down and land.
The next part is there's actually like a little bit of the roof that is on different levels, and that's ramped. So I use that little ramp to catch some extra speed, and then I gap over one, like there's a corner of the roof. So I gap over the corner from one part of the roof to another. So at one point I'm over dead space.
Yeah, give me a roll.
23 on that one.
What kind of cool shit do you do in the air?
I should have looked up some names of skateboarding tricks that aren't just from Tony Hawk, but just what I remember from Tony Hawk. Because I don't have time for like a Christ air or anything. But I just jump up. It's I grab the board and like just kind of take both my feet and do like a little kick split real fast, and then put the board back down. It's nothing crazy, and there's a little 360 in there. You know, I have time for a little bit of a turn. Not a 900. You know, I'm not gonna die on the side of a mall roof or anything, but I do a little bit, and then it comes down, and I'm on the side of the roof. Should I make noises like that surfer guy? And then I just wow, and then. So yeah, then I'm on the roof again, and there's a skylight coming up. Yeah, and this is the big finale, because the skylight I know can bear weight, and I know this because I've practiced it several times.
You hear through the drone that's like right behind your head, "You got this, Zach," as you're moving forward.
Yeah. So I've got enough speed coming up because of that ramp that I just went down and the little jump I just did. The skylight is a pyramid shape. So I'm able to go up to the top, and I'm going to do like a hand plant with the board up, and then come down the other side.
Go ahead and give me a roll real quick for that one.
Doing it right on the point of the pyramid. That's not one. Absolutely eat shit. I go up the pyramid, and I'm fucking flying at this point. I've got so much speed. Put my hand down on the point of that pyramid, just like I've done in practice 3, 4, 5 times now. And somehow or another completely slice my hand open on the fucking point. Like the metal is rusty on one edge and I didn't notice it before or something. It just fucks my hand up. Absolutely eat shit face first down the other side of the pyramid. The skateboard goes, it's gone.
Yep, your skateboard, like as you like come up and you slice your hand, and that's what makes you slide. You like face plant and start to slide down the pyramid. Your board flies off.
Oh, and it makes that squeegee on a window noise as my bloody hand goes down like that.
I'll say when your face first hits, it does like make like a little crack in it.
Ooh, crack the skylight.
Yeah, it must have been like you hit right on the right angle or whatever. You will take 3 damage slashing.
Yes, I will.
And you slide down, and you make it to like the bottom of this pyramid, back to the roof. As you like start to push yourself up, you see a drone fly up, and you look around and you just can't find your board.
My face is planted against the side of the glass, and I'm looking through it. I can see down. Are there any mall people looking up at me? Did they hear that?
Yeah, you do see like you're over the food court, and like a few people are like looking up and they see you.
I mean, there was a pretty loud fucking ka-thump and a little bit of a crack, so I would look up if it was me. They had to hear the skateboard hit the pyramid, then roll away and all that shit. So yeah, cool. I'm glad that I did that. I fucking just roll off of the thing real fast, and I'm like, fuck. Chad, do you see my board?
You see the drone go turn left to right. No, I don't. You almost had that. You probably got too much speed off of that jump, the last jump.
That's a ridiculous phrase. You can't have too much speed, Chad.
Oh.
I'm looking up at the sky. Just like fucking upset. My hand hurts really bad, but I'm like, I'll morph out of this. I tell Bart, hey, Bart, do you see my board?
He's like on a different roof. Not a different roof, but you hit that little gap that went over the corner of the roof and where you were in dead space. He is like on the other side of that. And he like looks down past the alleyway. I don't see it over here.
Okay. All right. Is the coast clear? Chad, land your drone, man. Or turn the camera off.
Yeah, you see the red light blinks off.
I'm just going to morph into a hawk. So I'm laying there flat on my back. I haven't moved. I'm just like, I need eyes and height. So, okay. I'm like, back hurts and shit because I just fucking fell. Like, the first thing I could even feel, I guess you don't feel morphs, so never mind, but the first thing you see is the giant gash in my hand just sort of stitch itself together, and where the skin starts to meet, feathers starts to sprout out, and the other palm also is doing that, so like you just see feathers sprouting out of my palm first, and then it's like a wave of feathers sprouting, wraps around the back of my hand, and like as my fingers are melding together and start to see, Alex is gonna have my ass for fucking trying to describe bird anatomy. As I'm, my arms are flattening out, and I shrink a lot. Meanwhile, like my legs are kind of up into my body and getting shorter and getting scaly and little talons. The pain goes away as I'm morphing.
What if your legs did like when they like you said like they up into your body? What if it was like those straws that like the crinkly straws that have like the end that you can push together?
Yeah. So you just see the lower half of my calf, my shin, just kind of go into my knee, and then the knee goes into the thigh, because like the bones are shrinking before the skin and meat did. So the meat is still out there, but the bones are like going up in. That's nasty.
Gross.
Real gross. I hate it. And then I'm overcome with an insatiable lust for honey, as I'm a bird, and birds love honey, as we all know.
You're a honey hawk.
Yeah, obviously. Is there another kind? Alex is really gonna murder me.
There's just two hawks. There's red tail and honey hawk.
Yeah, I'm a honey-tailed hawk.
Honey-tailed hawk.
So called because of they dip their tails in honey
and let their
lick
mates
it off with their long tongues.
Bart says, like, as you're finishing the morph, he'll say, "Look, man, I don't know why you need to maintain your TikTok anyway. That app's going away. They're saying that the Chinese government is using it to spy on us, so you shouldn't be taking any chances."
Like, this is thought speak. So they're not going to actually be able to get rid of it. Like, they just passed a law. It'll be unenforceable. People got VPNs. Like, it'll be fine.
I don't know, man.
Fine.
I watched the Joe Rogan podcast.
So you would watch Joe Rogan. Somebody else will make like another TikTok. It's not like a difficult thing to do. Vine existed a few years ago. Vine killed or died or whatever. Now we have TikTok. While I'm talking, at this point, I'm getting up and I'm starting to like flap to get up in the air as I'm just still talking to Bart. So like TikTok, even if it goes away, like someone will make the next thing. It'll be called like, I don't know, Vid Dude or some shit, and it'll be the same fucking thing, and I'll just upload there. It'll be fine.
Chad says, "We could make it."
Can you? And like, I'm flying.
Maybe. I need some help.
Yeah, I think it'd be difficult to get off the ground without like I don't have servers. Do you have a lot of servers space? Like, you trying to spend a lot of money on like a Google Cloud thing, or?
I mean, I have server space, yeah.
Yeah, well, I don't know, maybe. We'll table this for now. Let me find my skateboard. And I'm like, I'm looking around for my skateboard.
Roll a perception check.
As a hawk.
As a hawk.
A hawk. A honey-tailed hawk. I want you to make a honey-tailed hawk thing and put it on Alex's list. Just so that's a 23.
You look around and you do spot your skateboard. It's behind just a dumpster that fell over the gap.
Okay, so it's down on the ground?
Yes, behind this. This is a dumpster.
Does Chad have a claw on his drone? I don't remember. I think he did, right? Like a crane game claw? Okay. I'm going to tell him where the skateboard is. I don't think as a hawk I could lift my skateboard. But I'm going to let him know where it's at.
As you're letting him know that, with that perception check, you also hear Hey, get back here, you dirty thief.
I see someone saying that?
Yeah, you see Jazzy, actually, the owner of Pet Palace. You recognize him. He's wearing his green Pet Palace shirt. He has his dreadlocks tied up behind his head and with a green bandana. He's yelling down the alleyway at two people running away. Both of them are wearing red baklavas or shiesty masks. You see that they have...
Pantyhose, I get it. Two guys are doing a Kanye impression down here.
You see that they have... Chad and Bart go, what? And they like start to run over towards that side of the roof. You also see that they have Rottweiler puppies under their arms. Each of them have one under their arms.
They stole puppies? Oh,
they stole puppies.
There's two dudes that like stole some dogs from Jazzy.
What?
Yeah, I want to follow them. Can you guys get off the roof?
Yeah.
All right, yo, Chad, fuck the skateboard right now, man. Like, help me follow these guys.
Okay. And then you see the drone just shoot back up into the air.
Yeah.
As you're like watching and following, Jazzy starts to chase him too, and he says, I rescued those puppies myself.
Hey, Bart, can you grab my shit and also wipe the stuff, my blood off of that skylight? There's only a little, but I don't want any evidence up there, you know.
How am I gonna get up there?
Isn't Bart on the roof?
He is. He's gonna. You want me to climb up this glass pyramid that you just cracked?
Yeah, dude, it's fine.
All right. Will people see me?
I was just on. I mean, maybe.
All right.
I don't know. It's probably fine. It'll wash off next time it rains. It's fine, dude.
I'll throw this water in this water bottle up here.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, use that super soaker that we brought just for this express purpose. That super soaker full of bleach that you have.
Yeah, you see him like look at Chad. Chad looks back at him. Chad, did you bring the super?
Oh fuck, we forgot. Brad's just like. All right, what are these assholes doing? I'm following them. These puppy nappers.
As you're following them, roll me another perception check. As they run down the alleyway.
On down.
As they're running, you see another figure come from like behind a corner of like the other way, essentially from where they're running. He also has a red baklava on, and he catches the door to Jazzy's like back entrance and slips inside. And there's also a black cat that walks back and forth by the door. So two people and Jazzy are running away from his door, like the door to the pet shop. And then the third dude grabs the door as it's going to shut and slips inside the pet store.
Chad, I think the puppies are like a distraction, maybe. Somebody else just went in the store after Jazzy left. Can you follow those guys with the drone?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna try to, I don't know, maybe go stop this guy. I don't know.
Yeah, I can't run and control the drone at the same time. Like there's like some motion. It's hard to do to like run and control the drone. I need to be stationary.
The back door, I guess, is where they went in or out of.
That's where Jazzy came out of and was chasing those guys, and then the other guy caught the back door as it was closing and slipped inside. Yeah.
Are there any cameras or windows or anything back there?
Roll a perception check.
16.
You look around and you do see like one camera above Jazzy's door, but the wire is not even connected to the camera. So you know it's not working.
Okay, and that's the only thing I see back there?
Mm-hmm.
All right, are there dumpsters or anything for me to morph behind?
There is. The dumpster that your skateboard fell behind, there's that. There's boxes
so my
and
skateboard's
crates.
right there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna land. Is the door still open?
It isn't. As you land, that black cat just takes off.
I'm like, in my head, I'm like, sorry, kitty.
You hear
To the cat. I don't know if it hurt me. Yeah. The cat thought speaks back like, oh, it's fine. All right, Bart's up on the roof too. Bart, do you think you could get into Jazzy's store and let me in the back?
Yeah. I'll try. I'll go now. A couple of seconds later, you hear the door close to the roof.
So I'm gonna land. I'm gonna morph back to human. Demorph. How big did this guy look that was going in?
Not too much bigger than you.
Okay. I'm going to morph into a mandrill.
Do you want to describe that? It's been a while since you've done that.
It has been a while. Yeah, so I've landed behind this dumpster, and I'm demorphing from human. And I'm going over the list in my head of, like, everything I have. Like, I need to be able to grab stuff in case this dude is, like, stealing anything. I need to be able to take it from him, so hands would be useful. I think orangutan might be too big. I've got... And then, as I remember that, I guess I've gotten back to human, and I start, my hands start shrinking a little bit and like getting black and creased as my body gets a little more hunched, and I like kind of fall forward under my hands. My ass gets real big and blue, and I feel my teeth getting longer, and my skull kind of elongating a little bit and the fur sprouts. It's not much of a morph. I mean, it's a lot less distance between human and mandrill than human and bird. So, I noticed some differences to my hearing and vision and smell, but a lot of it stays the same. So that, between the bird and the mandrill, probably takes a good minute and a half, right? So,
right at that minute and a half mark, you hear Chad say, oh no. They're beating up Jazzy.
The dudes are? Where are the dogs?
The dogs, they put them in a van.
How far away are they?
They're down the alleyway right around the corner.
This won't stand. Monkey Man fucking takes off. And mandrills move good. They have climb speed, if there's a lamppost to swing off of, if there's a dumpster to kick off of to turn a corner, all that shit I'm doing. It's like fully Disney's Tarzan. Like, it's all that shit. Like,
you climb up the roof and shoot past Chad and grab a lamppost, swing down around a corner, and you see them about 30 feet away from you as you jump down from the lamppost, and we'll roll initiative. With both of their turns, they're just gonna beat the shit out of Jazzy. So you're up.
Okay. I dive off of the roof onto whichever dude is closer, and I am fully teeth into shoulder, ripping this dude's fucking skin off if I can. Yeah, so just like in Talladega Nights, I'm gonna come at him like a spider monkey. Only I am bigger than a spider monkey. I am the largest monkey with the biggest teeth. So he's gonna get fucking wrecked by like a whirlwind of teeth and not claws, teeth and hands and fur, and I'm making the loud, angry monkey noise, grabbing his neck and like. Doing that shit where like I grab the top of his head by his mouth and I'm like, biting his fucking neck. I want to look like just an insane monkey.
Hell yeah, roll that shit. You do have advantage because he didn't see you.
Nat 20?
Yep.
Eat shit, motherfucker. And then I throw him at the other guy.
Roll that damage up.
Yeah. 8.
He's like, get off. He's like, get off me. What the fuck is this? And you see like the two people inside of the van kind of like look out and see that there's this monkey claw on their friend, and they're going to join the initiative. They also, one has a handgun you see him pull out. The other pulls out, he like sees you, goes back in and pulls out a shotgun.
Where are the puppies?
They're in the van. You hear him like...
They're in the van?
Yeah. I guess Jazzy can try to get away. Well, if he's like in like a defensive position. If he runs, they're gonna hit him again. So
he's doing this thing.
Yeah.
He's like he's what it would have looked like if Jake Paul had fought Mike Tyson.
This guy.
Oh, they came out of the van?
Yeah.
Oh, you fucked up, kid. That van was the only thing protecting you. So both of those guys got a gun. Because I'm about to ignore these assholes and go in the van and get the dogs out.
This guy that you're on, he's going to try to just slam you to the ground.
He is? Okay.
Does a 12 hit your AC?
Just.
So you take 1 bludgeoning damage as he just like throws you off of him to the ground. Next up is this one that's on top of Jazzy. And now that he sees this monkey, he's going to like look down at Jazzy and look back at the monkey, and he'll say, "What the fuck is that thing? Oh, some kind of monkey!" And he'll like just try to walk over or run over and kick you.
I would love it if Jazzy was like an animal expert and was like, "That's a fucking mandrill." Like he actually knew exactly what it was.
He like mutters, "That's a mandrill, you idiots."
It is a monkey. Technically, you're right, but
more specifically, it's 12 again.
Motherfuckers.
You're
I'll
up.
take the one. Which dude has the shotgun?
The dude closest to you.
Am I still on his back?
Because of his attack was just flavored
He
as
threw me off.
Throwing you down.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool. I'm going to jump at Shotgun Man. I'm going to put my monkey hands. I'm going to put my monkey feet, because why wouldn't I? Feet are cool. On the shotgun. I'm wrapping it around the barrel and the top. And I'm going to just push off of his face and try to jump away with the shotgun.
All right. Now, this guy will get an opportunity attack on you.
That's fine.
Natural 1. So he misses you.
He punches his friend.
He kicks this fucking flower plant right here. It's like, yes!
Take 1 point of damage, you dumbass.
All right, we can give him 1 point of damage.
Yeah, kick the fucking flower pot. All right, so what do you want me to roll to describe, or to do what I just described? I want to... Attacking him is not really... I'm not even trying to really do damage to him. I just want him to let go of the shotgun so I can have it.
Okay, so what we'll do then is a grapple check. So athletics or acrobatics opposed.
22.
You have the gun, so like you have grappled the gun. As part of this, though, you can make an athletics check to pull it away.
So that's just going to be raw strength right now?
Yeah, you just got to be a 13. So you guys are just entangled, like pulling it back and forth. Then that you're just in front of him, then holding the gun. Next up is the guy beside the guy with the shotgun. This guy has a handgun, and he's going to point it at you.
Which way is the shotgun facing?
The shotgun is facing not towards the guy. Okay. It's facing this way.
I was about to just reach my little monkey thumb down and go. You're gonna shoot at me, motherfucker.
13.
God damn it. Yeah, that hits.
4 piercing damage as you just hear this bang next to you, and a bullet like slides into your shoulder and out. It's an exit wound.
Bart, I could really use some help, man.
You don't hear anything from Bart.
He can't thought speak?
Nope.
Damn it, there goes my Bart is secretly an Andalite theory.
Well, he doesn't thought speak.
Oh. So maybe he can.
All right, so you do still have this weapon grappled, and it's his turn. But he also is still holding on to it. So this is going to be another opposed strength check. Now, I'm going to make this clear before the roll. If he wins, he pulls the gun away. If you win, you all keep it steady. Like, this is him trying to grapple it away from you. So you got to beat a 17. He pulls it away. That is his action, though. He will scramble backwards into the van so you can take an opportunity attack.
If I can bite him, I'll bite his hand.
Hell yeah. 15 will hit. Roll it up. Roll that damage up.
Fuck you.
Shit.
He bleeds out from a cut on his hand.
He drops the hand you bite, drops that into the gun, and he's just holding it like with one hand now as he like, but he did back up into the van. Next up is Jazzy, who is going to start to stand up, and I'll say he'll try to run back towards his shop. So that'll be 2 opportunity attacks against him. 18 will hit, but a 9 will not. So one of them smacks him in the back of the head, but he manages to run. And he'll say, "Help! Somebody help!" Top of the round, this guy seeing you run towards like the guy with the gun, and he's going to say, "This monkey's, sorry, mandrill is trying to get a gun, trying to get the shotgun." And he's going to
He is a monkey.
it.
He can say that. It's correct.
6 to hit does not hit, I'm guessing.
Nah. Fuck off.
Same with this guy. They're just kicking and stomping at you. So a 19.
Yeah, that'll do it.
1 bludgeoning. You're up.
Surely I have advantage this time to take this man's gun. He's only using one hand.
He's only using one hand. So you have advantage on the grapple and on the pulling it away.
Love that for me. Here's the acrobatics check to grab it.
So you grab
18.
it.
All right. And I'm going to yank it away from him. And I'm slapping at his face. 15.
Yeah.
So it meets it beats. So I got the gun away from him.
Yeah.
All right. Do I still have any kind of an action?
That is your action to grapple it and take it away.
All right. Fuck. All right. Do I have a move?
You have a move.
Where are the puppies?
They're in a van, kind of like, you know, those big, like the big metal kennels, like with the cage kennels. They're in there, and the door is shut.
They're in a different van?
No, they're in the van. They're just in a kennel within the van.
Okay, the kennel door is shut. Gotcha.
Yeah, the kennel door shut.
Does it look locked?
From what you're looking at, no, it just looks latched.
All right, I'm just gonna move back towards that kennel inside the van.
Okay, you will take one opportunity attack.
That's fine.
A 3.
So I'm back in here somewhere?
Yeah.
Okay. That's cool.
This guy with the gun is gonna look into the van and just he's a dumbass gangster. He's just gonna shoot.
If he hits one of these puppies.
Oh, he better not hit one of the puppies. I'm blowing his head off if he lives.
Kill him. I wasn't gonna kill anybody, but I will kill him.
It's this plus 3. Oh, if it was a nat 1, bro, that was gonna be bad.
Been a fucking puppy. Yeah. Austin, you can't be killing dogs, man.
Dude, I'm embracing it now. It's my villain era.
You cannot embrace your villain era like this. It's not okay, man.
He does miss you with this bullet, and the window just blows out. The other guy that you took the shotgun from is gonna reach for the shotgun. Damn, we were both sucky on that. But yeah, you just pull it away from him, and he stumbles into the van. Jazzy keeps running. Help! Help! Top of the round is this guy. He's gonna look around. There's been 2 shots. A monkey has a shotgun. I think he's gonna... High or low?
High. That's low.
He rallies himself and runs into the van too, and he'll try to just punch at you. 14 to hit.
That'll do it. 1
bludgeoning. Next up is this guy who has pretty much kind of the same thoughts. High or low?
High. How many of them can fit in this van?
I mean, all of them.
All right, yeah, that's fair. He misses.
This guy weighs his options and takes off.
Does he take off the same direction as Jazzy?
Or he does it different way.
Okay. I have multiple questions about the inside layout of this place.
Okay.
Is there a door on the other side of the van as well? You know, like the kind where you can go through?
Yeah.
Okay, so there's a door that I can escape out of that side.
Mm-hmm.
Is there one of those, is this a passenger van or a cargo van? It's a cargo van, right?
Yeah, I think there's no seats in it. It's just, flat in the back.
Does it have one of those cage things between the driver's area and the back seat area, or is it open?
I'm going to say it's
not
open.
Back seat, but cargo area.
Yeah,
it's open.
It's open.
All right. And I'm looking at the positioning of these guys. It looks like if I wanted it, I have a straight shot to the driver's seat.
Yeah.
Great. Are the keys in the ignition?
The keys are in the ignition.
Great. Last question. What kind of shotgun is this?
Pump action.
Is it a pump? It's a pump action. So it's the... Not a...
Yeah, not the breakdown and put back. Yeah.
I look directly at the guy that used to have the shotgun, and I fire it through the roof. I hold it up like I am Wyatt fucking Earp.
Give me an intimidation check with advantage.
Yes. I'm not even fucking aiming at him. I want to be really clear. I'm just I'm baring the teeth. I'm staring at this motherfucker, and I'm through the roof. 23. No way! No way! This fucking stone cold puppy napper.
So I'm conflicted right here. Because technically you still win. But this guy's resolve, he's...
Or high. He's on drugs.
I'm gonna give him disadvantage on his neck. Yeah, he's on drugs. That's what it is. He don't give a fuck. He's like starting to drool. You see it coming through the baklava. He will have a disadvantage on like his next roll that he makes.
I'm going to use my move to get in the driver's seat.
One opportunity attack because you're still within that guy's kind of.
But one of them's at disadvantage, so it's okay.
Well, I'm only gonna give you one from the back guy. I'll say the other guy's still
There's
within
a back
5
guy?
feet of you. The back guy. Natural 1.
Love that for me. He punches his friend. He
Okay,
punches the
yeah, this
kennel
guy's
open.
having a bad fucking day. I'm gonna say he does punch his friend.
I put the shotgun down, like in the barrel side down, like to the left of me, out, so they can't get
By
it.
the door?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm picturing a van where it's not fully enclosed, but they've got it's like metal sheets behind the driver's and passenger side, and there's just like a doorway into the front. Or is it fully open?
Yeah, this is fully open. This was like a gutted van.
Okay, so if I put it down there, it's just going to fall into the back.
You could position it to where, it probably would.
I want to put it in a spot where they can't easily get to it without going over me.
Okay.
We driving, baby.
Yeah, next up is the one with the gun. He's on drugs too. He's going to shoot at you. 18.
Yeah.
4 piercing damage as your other shoulder gets hit now. Next up is the one that you took the shotgun from. He's just going to try to grab you to throw you.
Okay. This is the one he's got disadvantage on, right?
He does have disadvantage on this. So opposed athletics or acrobatics.
I'll do acrobatics.
You need to beat a 4, so natural
better.
fucking 1.
You're kidding me. Well, it's been a fun time, Austin. I'm looking forward to dying as a mandrill.
He grabs you and has right under your chin, and you're lifted up, like your head's lifted up, and he's just got you grappled right now. You can't do anything else at the moment.
Okay.
Jazzy's out of the initiative, okay?
Jazzy's gone, yeah.
So next up is this first guy who now sees you grappled. I'll say he's gonna come up and just notice. He does see the shotgun. I'll say you can still make an opportunity attack against him, but he's gonna try to reach past you to get the shotgun. We'll make it in an opposed grapple check, but you won't be grappling the item. You'll be stopping him from grappling the item. Does that make sense?
That's funny.
I'll say with that, you push his arm away and manage to wrap one of your little feet around the barrel or around the butt of the shotgun.
Okay.
Because you got a nat 20. And then you're up.
The dude's still grappling me?
Mm-hmm.
Can I, despite being grappled, still use my hands, my limbs?
You can.
All right. Can I reach out and pull the thing into drive and then use the shotgun to jam on the gas?
Okay. Yes. So I think creature speed becomes 0. Can't benefit to any bonus to its speed. So that's all it is. Your speed's just 0. So yeah.
So I can still. All right.
Yep.
Do I still have an attack?
You will not. This will be your action.
Okay.
So roll me. I'll say since you're using your feet, hands, you can do acrobatics if you want.
Feet, hands, 16.
That's enough to pull the gear shift and hit the gas, and they're gonna both make strength checks to stay standing. The guy with the gun, though, he might just fall out.
Hell yeah. And the gun goes off and shoots him in the leg like Cheddar Bob.
That's the guy grappling you. He stands up. The guy behind you falls and rolls end over end and smacks into the back of the van.
I love seeing a nat 1.
The guy on the outside falls to the ground. And they both take... Well, the guy in the van takes 1. The guy that fell on the ground takes 2.
So how many people still in the van?
2.
Just 1? There's still 2.
2, but one of them is prone in the back. The guy that's grappling you still. He manages to lean against the seat a little bit to level himself as you all move forward. But you all are moving down the road.
All right. I've jammed the gas down as hard as it'll go, by the way. It is.
You're
peeling
fucking
out.
rolling. You see a drone just shoot by you as you move.
I hope Chad started filming again.
I'm gonna say this guy shoots at you as the van
As I'm
pulls
leaving?
away. Yeah,
He's gonna hit his buddy.
Yeah, if he rolls less than 5 or 5 less than your AC, he'll hit one of his buddies.
Oh, all right.
I'm gonna give him disadvantage because you're moving. So,
Sure.
all right. So a 9. Does a 9 hit your AC?
No.
Back window just explodes in glass.
Does that hurt the puppies?
It doesn't. You do see the glass shatter down on them, and it pisses you off, but it doesn't. They don't seem to be
And I'm
hurt.
already monkey raged, so I don't know. I don't think there's any animal in the universe that gets more upset than a mandrill. I think their rage meter is like on a different fucking plane of existence than everybody else's.
The guy grappling you is going to try to slam your mandrill head into the steering wheel. So does a 12 hit your AC?
Yeah,
That's their favorite number. 1
right.
bludgeoning. The guy in the back is going to use half his speed to stand back up, and the rest to move up and get behind you. It's harder to get the shotgun now, so
Oh yeah, it's being used as a gas pedal.
so he'll take disadvantage on this. So another opposed grapple roll. 2 nat ones.
Oh, he has to explode. Like, just 2 nat ones. That's a 1 in 4,000 chance. Isn't that right?
I don't fucking know. It's bad though. He's gonna
pretty bad.
reach for you, and like as you bat him away, you see the drone drop right beside, lean into, and like that claw come out and grab the handle of the van from the outside and pull it, and this guy just falls out the side of the van.
Love that. Hell yeah. On the assist, Chad.
So he's out. You're up.
Give me the surroundings for what's in front of the van.
You're in an alleyway. I know it looks like a street on the map, but you're in an alleyway. So on the other side, there's buildings as well. Like on your right and left, there's buildings. And as you shoot down, you can keep going straight or you can turn right. Straight will lead you outside of the alleyways into like the parking lot where you can exit out onto the roads. Turning right will keep you in alleyways behind the shops, the back parts of the shops of the mall, if you turn right.
I got you. All right. I don't want to turn right. I am going to... Because I need to get this man off of me, so I need to attack him, but I also want to, like, slam the van into the wall or something to try to give me advantage on the attack, to make him fall over, or give him disadvantage on his next grapple check or something.
It's your move action to drive the van.
Done. That's cool. I'm down with that. All right, so I just want to slam the van into the wall and then keep driving straight.
Give a dexterity check to drive.
7. I mean, I wanted it to be bad, so
Yeah.
that's
just
fine, right?
How bad is it going to be?
Yeah, probably worse than I intended. But I'm 15, so whatever.
You slam into the side of the wall, and like the mirror, the glass shatters, all of that stuff on that side. You also like smack into a table, and it sends like the umbrella to the table into the windshield.
In an alley?
Yeah, there's like a little
There's a
table
bistro
there.
in the alley?
It's a break space.
Oh, it's a
for-
break table?
Yeah.
Oh, man, someone from the Gap is going to come out for their smoke break and be like, what the fuck?
An ashtray just shoots by and like leaves a trail of ashes behind the van.
Someone's lighter that's been soaking in the rain for 3 months goes flying. Yeah. Oh, that's fucking great.
Because it's a 7. One of like the back tire, it runs over part of the chair and it's flat. It's still drivable. This is like front wheel drive, but you've lost some speed and the DC check has went up a little bit.
So I'm gonna do a bite. It is an attack, and I'm gonna do another one after that. I'm gonna bite this asshole in the fucking arm.
You bite it in and he just like clenches harder as he screams, "Ah!" Roll that damage up.
6.
As you bite into this guy's arm, you feel a chunk just loosen out of his arm and is like rolling around in your mouth as he like passes out from blood loss and tumbles to the back of the van. He's down.
So he's out.
I'm assuming you were non-lethal in him.
Yeah. Well, it's an arm bite. He's not gonna die from a fucking arm bite. I can't non-lethal teeth. I mean, from where he's grappling me, I'm just biting his fucking forearm. He's gonna have a monkey scar. All right, so he's passed out.
The only other...
There's nobody else in the van?
Nope, except the little Rottweiler puppies.
Yeah, and how far away am I from the other guy with the gun and the guy that fell out?
So we'll say you are about here.
All right, perfect. And where is the door to Jazzy's shop?
Jazzy came out this alleyway to the left over here, where your skateboard fell.
So okay. I guess I can't continue to drive. Can I drive more?
Yeah. You have to roll another check.
That's fine. I'm going to drive the van closer to his door.
All right, so you're turning right down that way instead of going straight out into the parking lot.
I am going to turn right then. Yeah, if that's what I got to do. So this is a dex check.
Yep.
Crazy taxi. It's not good.
The pop tire throws you off a little bit, and dude, that's low. It's a 4.
It's not a 1. Hold on now.
It's not a 1. It's a 4.
That's still pretty bad, but it's not a 1.
You smash into this truck that's parked back here as well, and the car stops. This fucking crazy guy with the gun
comes running around the corner.
You see him like at the corner, and he like, but yeah, it's your turn again.
All right, I'm gonna fucking jump out with the shotgun, and I'm gonna rack it as I jump out, and I'm gonna aim it at this dude. Full intimidate, and I'm actually gonna burn a superiority die to add that. I rolled a fucking nat 1. I'm the least scary monkey.
Yeah, the shotgun jams.
Great.
And yeah, with that, this guy's gonna move even closer. He's gonna shoot at you first.
Fine.
13.
That'll hit.
Oh
my
shit.
god, dude.
6 piercing.
Right, so that's 6 total. So that all my temp HP is gone, and I am down to 6.
I will say a drone tries to fly into the back of this guy's head.
Great.
His AC is 12 exactly, so it does hit. He'll take 5 damage. Gets smacked in the back of the head by this drone and like looks up at it and starts pointing the gun at it. But it's your turn.
Through sheer will, you grant yourself and your allies life and endurance. As an action, each creature of your choice within 30 feet of you, when you use this feat, gains temporary hit points equal to 2d6 plus your charisma modifier. Guess we're doing that.
Chad's within 30 feet of you if you want to give him some hit points.
Yeah, he can have it. I'm just going to move back into the van. If I've got enough to item manipulate, I'm also going to unlock the kennel.
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay, all right.
On this guy's turn, he's going to walk up to the van and he'll say, "It's time to die, monkey." I don't know.
Good line, bro.
I guess that you slipped on the banana. Fuck.
Yeah, there we go. That's pretty good. Yeah, that hits.
Oh my god.
Another 6. I swear to God, bro. Get me up, Austin.
Dude, you are now like have bullet wounds in you that are just leaking blood.
Several.
And you're up. The drone flies around and it's gonna give you advantage as it like distracts him.
Can I scream and get an intimidation check just to scare him? I would like him to run away. I don't want to shoot him.
I think that he is like in the shit. Like he hasn't ran yet.
He's fully acid tripping.
Okay. Yeah, and I will also remind you that your shotgun just jammed.
Oh, well, I thought maybe I could unjam it just if I rolled better. All right, fine. So. It's an improvised weapon now, and I'm going to beat him with it.
Okay.
And use Tavern Brawler in conjunction with Bruiser, in conjunction with Savage Attacker, in conjunction with
everything.
Extra Attack. I'm hitting this motherfucker a lot.
Roll it up.
All right, so I hit him. That means I'm going to go ahead and roll that again to see if I get my second attack, because I've got 2 attacks. And then I'll roll damage. All right, that doesn't hit. So the first one attacks. Bruiser. Once per turn, when you hit a creature with an attack that deals bludgeoning damage, you can grant disadvantage on the target's next attack roll. Doing that. Savage Attacker. Once per turn, when you roll damage for a melee attack, you can re-roll the damage dice and use either total. So, 2, or, because I can roll it twice and take either total. 4. Alright, I do 4 damage. All that for 4 damage.
That was your first... Oh, you already made both your attacks.
I already tried the other attack, it didn't hit.
I'll say he does take like a wallop with this shotgun to the side of his head, but he is...
A thump wallop?
Still a thump wallop. There's blood streaming down, but he's still up. You have advantage because of the drone, so that first one hits. Now re-roll your second attack. So you get 1 dice for this one because he gave you the help action to advantage, not flanking. So this is 1. It does still miss, and now he is gonna shoot it at you. Stop it, you
he
stupid
misses.
fucking... Well, it's +3, so it is a 12.
So he hits.
Top of the round is you again. Well, Chad will give you a help action.
I'm doing bites. I'm not doing the improvised weapon. I just throw the shotgun into the back of the van. So the kennel's unlocked, but it's not open, so the puppies are still safe.
Well, the kennel was always unlocked, but you could like unlatch it to open the door if you wanted.
Okay, well then never mind. I don't have a bite. How about a nat 20? How's that?
What does this look like?
I'm taking a finger.
Okay.
You know what? He needs to learn. This is Nate the dad is coming out. He needs to learn a lesson about why we don't shoot at monkeys. Yeah, I'm trying to bite his hand, but I want to bite him like right where the knuckle is, and I do such a great job of that I bite off that part. I guess I underestimated how strong a mandrill's bite is. I actually don't know. I bet they're strong as shit. So I take off not just the finger, but like this part of his hand, like the whole knuckle where that metatarsal connects. I think it's metatarsal. Alex, fucking come roast me for not knowing hand parts. Where the finger connects, like that whole knuckle's also gone. And then I eat it. No, I was kidding. I throw, I spit it at him.
And he's just
So he has the option if maybe when he wakes up from this, I'm hoping he passes out. He can go get his finger reattached, but it's going to be expensive. And this is his trigger finger. This is on his gun hand. Yeah.
For a little while, he just lays on the ground, just riling and writhing. I don't know. He rolling around
like dough.
Rising like
He's expanding
pain.
slowly.
He's rising like dough. He's rolling around in pain, screaming, and then he just passes out. Ugh.
Great.
You see, as like this happens, a figure like shoot out of the alleyway and run like away from where you all are. So he's running towards like the west. It's the other guy in the red baklava running. He's came back out the door and ran away.
All right. So the coast is clear.
You do hear like Jazzy yelling for somebody, like his voice in the distance, and this way, they're over here. He must be leading somebody towards you.
Okay. How far away do they sound like they are? Do I feel like I have enough time to morph back to human?
Not right here, for sure.
Not in the street, but I want to get in the van.
No, they'll be here within the minute.
Chad, can you grab these guns with the drone?
He like leans over the side of the roof and he'll say, I'll try.
Don't worry about it, I got it. And I'm just gonna grab the shotgun and the pistol, and I'm gonna scale the side of the roof. I'll get up on the roof.
No problem. You're up there with Chad.
Is my fucking skateboard still on the ground?
Yes.
Son of a bitch. It's fine. It's more important for me to get these guns.
As you're like coming over the lip side of the roof, you see Bart just stumble out of Jazzy's back door and like looking around.
Bail, dude, bail.
His nose is bleeding, and like he's got like a black eye that's starting to form, and he like stumbles to the ground. But as you say bail, he like looks around and just takes off down the alley, the opposite way of where you saw the third person, the last person.
Grab my board.
He turns around and runs back. Where is it?
Never mind, just bail.
Oh shit! He turns back around and takes off.
Yeah, I lay flat on my monkey back and look up at the sky, and slowly the fur and my teeth start to recede, as does the pain. And I grow in size, and my hands turn back into human hands. And yeah, that's it. I'm back to human.
Chad kind of like walks over towards you and like puts a hand down to help you up.
Thanks, bro. Grab his hand, hop up, and I'm like looking over the side. I don't want to be like obvious about it. I'm trying to like stand back some. They get the puppies out of the van.
So yeah, you see Jazzy has his puppies, and he's like has all 4 of them in like a row on it, like holding them with both his arms on his chest. The security guards are like starting to like investigate. They see the guy in the back like passed out with blood coming out of his arm. Jazzy says, I don't know, there was just some kind of mandrill that just came out of nowhere and rescued me. I love animals so much.
Beautiful. I look around. I've got the drop bag here. I don't know if I've got an extra duffel. I'm going to grab the clothes that I had on when I was morphing, and I'm going to wrap the guns up in that, and put my shoes back on. And is there a dumpster I can hop down into, like where people won't see me?
So there is that dumpster that's in this like alleyway to the left, but people are starting to like gather around this scene, like a lot of the workers and stuff.
Chad, do you think your drone could carry this bundle?
He like looks at the bundle. He'll say, I don't know, maybe.
Okay. I don't want to carry these through the mall, but I also don't want to like not have them anymore because having weaponry is useful. Maybe I'll just I'll put them in the stash bag. Maybe I'll just keep it up here until the meeting, and then we'll figure it out after. I'm gonna stash them under an air duct. Like, so you know those air ducts that are like built to come up off the roof? They usually have a couple inches of clearance. I'm just gonna slide up underneath one of those. And then I'm gonna get dressed, and I'm just gonna go down and grab my board real quick. I'll be back in a minute.
Yeah, I'll meet up with Bart, and we'll meet you back in at the main entrance.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah, if you want to do that.
Yeah.
Okay. Then yeah, I'm gonna go down and get my board.
I'll say most of the people are just kind of crowded around this scene that's going on. The police are here now, ambulance, and yeah, nobody's paying attention to you as you go back there and grab your board.
I'm gonna make a note of the faces of all of these dudes so that I remember them if I see them again. Are there any cops, or is there anybody here that are known controllers?
You see like 1 out of the 5 cops that come is a controller. Like, so one that you recognize to be a controller, but you don't know his name or anything like that. That is one of the ones you've seen.
Okay. I try to clock his name on his badge, just so I have a little more info on him.
Give me a perception check.
Okay, I'm gonna be like a dopey kid, like trying to push in and be like, "Oh, what's going on?" You know, that kind of shit. But really, I'm trying to peek this dude's name tag. 18.
His name is Levi. That's his last name.
His last name is Levi?
Yeah.
That's dope.
His badge number is 664.
The neighbor of the beast.
I live down the road from the beast.
Yeah. I guess at some point they're like, "Get out of here, kid," and I fucking,
hey, this is a crime scene. We're gonna need everybody to back
crime
up.
Scene, and we're very serious.
Yeah. Here's my badge. Here's my badge. Here's my gun.
Gives me his badge. Thanks.
He's showing you. I'm serious.
You show that to random people. All right. Yeah. Whatever, man. It's super cool. I guess I'm allowed to film. And I'm like, this is my right. And
not
I'm
if we're
filming.
doing an active investigation.
I'm not interfering. And I'm like fucking filming him, but I'm backing up.
Get that kid out of here. Is that Zigzag?
Hey, like, who said my name?
Some girl. And then she's walking with her little sister, and her little sister says, "What the fuck? It's fucking Zigzag." I loved it when you ripped JJMC's a new asshole.
I do a kickflip.
It's sweet. And you know for a fact, like,
rad.
your video was apologetic. Like, I don't know what this girl's talking about. You ripping JJMC.
Oh, yeah, you were talking about that one. Yeah. I was imagining, like, the when I busted the Yeerk tank and shit.
That was fucking cool as hell.
Yeah, man.
Hey, can I get a picture?
Oh, yeah. I'll go back. I'd take a selfie with the kid.
Yeah, the girl and her sister both get in, pose with you.
And then I take off.
You get back to the entrance and you see Bart, or you see Chad with a beat up Bart. And he says, "Dude.
Yeah, man, what happened to you?"
I got in there and that guy was taking money out of Jazzy's cash register, and then I caught him going to the back, so I went back there and we got in a fight and he kicked my ass.
Yeah, did he get away with the money?
Yeah.
Fuck. Alright, did you know him? Like, do you think you could spot him again or anything?
He had a mask on. I didn't see it. We shouldn't tell the cops, right, that I was in there.
Why? Oh, God, probably not. What is that banging, dude?
Dude, I think they're working on the mall.
Oh, yeah, you're right. There's a construction there's like literally a construction crew right there, and I'm like, the fuck is that noise? That sucks. And there's like dudes right there, like, with a hammer, like, what are you...
They're just doing their job, Zach. Jeez.
Sorry, I'm a little amped up still. That's my bad.
Chad told me the shit that happened with you all.
Yeah, like, I just wanted to get those puppies out of the van, but, like, I guess I ended up doing a Grand Theft Auto. Like, a little one. Just a small one. And also bit a man's finger off.
Oh, shit.
Well, like, he was shooting me a lot.
Yeah.
Listen, mandrills get really mad, dude. Let me just tell you, like, it's a different level.
And you
think you've been mad? You've not been mad.
You saved the puppies.
I know, yeah. Like, the puppies are good.
Yeah.
I'm a little upset about Jazzy's money. Like, Jazzy's tight. I kind of, maybe we should go buy. I don't want a pet, so I'm not gonna buy a pet from it. But
maybe some toys.
Do you want a pet?
I don't want a pet.
Okay, maybe we'll just like put a donation in there later or something.
I would take a pet, but my parents won't let me have one.
That sucks.
Yeah. They're allergic to cats and dogs and birds and lizards.
Damn, that's pretty much everything.
Mm-hmm.
What about fish?
I didn't think about fish.
You get a fish, dude. I think he's got like a moray eel in there.
Oh, let's go try
or like
that.
An octopus or something. He might have an octopus.
Let's go see.
He's got a shark. I'm making shit up.
I'll take a great white.
Yeah, he's got a whole shark. We probably shouldn't go today. There's probably going to be an investigation happening, so maybe not today.
You're right. So where should we go, Zach?
Wherever the meeting's going to be.
We have like an hour to kill.
Oh, I still haven't landed that trick, so I kind of want to do that. Do you think that's a safe idea right now, like with cops around and shit?
Definitely not back on that roof.
Yeah, alright. That'll have to be another day.
And by the time we sneak back up there, do the trick, and sneak back down, we might be late.
You're right. Okay. You want a coffee?
Sure.
Okay, let's get a coffee. And we'll go over to Starbucks.
You guys go to Starbucks. After you guys order and are just kind of like waiting around, Chad's showing you how he could potentially make this vid dude app like how he could copy the old Vine, like algorithms and programming, and then you guys could make the modifications to it and then change like what the interface looks like, and just going over all this when you hear Zach from behind you.
Turn around. I'm like, turn around, ready to take another selfie.
You turn around with a smile on your face and see Melissa Chapman. Her hair pulled back in a ponytail, an oversized vintage shirt with Travis Pastrana on a dirt bike on it. She's got some shorts and some like Nike shoes, and she says, "Oh, I thought that was you, but I wasn't sure."
Hey.
What brings you to the mall?
Well, I was doing some tricks earlier, but like there was like a lot of cops and shit, so kind of had to get off the roof because we weren't supposed to be up there.
You were on the roof?
I mean, yeah. Yeah, you want to see some of the footage? Chad, show her don't show her the part where I ate shit, but like show her the other part.
Okay, yeah. And he like shows some stuff on his phone, and she's like, "Oh, wow, that ollie to the kickflip over the gap back into the forward manual was sick."
Wow. I mean, yeah, it was a nollie, but yeah, I mean, otherwise,
I always get those confused.
It's cool. It's the ones on the nose. It's an ollie. You get it, yeah. But Zach's being real ox, like real kind of like rubbing the back of his head, kind of like, yeah. He's drinking his coffee too much. His Doc Ock that he's drinking.
She like hands the phone back to like Chad, and she says, "Oh, what kind of drink is that? It looks interesting."
Oh, this is basically liquid death. Like you don't. It's not for beginners. This is advanced. It's just 8 shots of espresso.
Oh, well. She looks to the barista.
With 8 different flavors of syrup in it.
"Let me get one of these things. I'll have what he's having." They start to make it.
Yeah, okay. I guess they just know what it is.
Well, we know him.
Oh yeah, they're like, we all know the Doc Ock. Everyone here's tried it and thinks it's fucking gross. Because it's 8 shots of espresso with 8 different syrups. I forgot what syrups they were.
Hang on, I can...
Did you write it down?
Yeah.
Yes! It's like caramel, vanilla, mocha, I don't remember. I think every time I order it, they have to be like, we don't have and like it's one particular syrup that was like seasonal, and I'm like, just put whatever in. So it's a little bit different every time.
It's 8 shots of espresso, 8 liquid canes with 8 flavors being caramel, dark caramel, vanilla, chocolate, strawberry, mint, mocha, and a surprise flavor.
A surprise flavor? Yes!
Because they're always out of it.
That's amazing. I forgot about the 8 liquid cane.
Yeah, she like orders that. She'll come back over to you and she'll say, "So, I guess you noticed we're not at home anymore."
Yeah. What happened? Like you guys just kind of moved. You didn't say anything. I thought maybe you like changed schools or something. But like you're still around.
Well, my dad said there was some black mold and that the house inspectors didn't find when we first moved in, and also they said that the foundation wasn't built with a second story in mind. I don't know.
Yeah, like some home reno, probably like some house flippers or some shit. Kind of fucked it up. I've been seeing like there's a dude I see on TikTok that does like home inspections, and he's like, he's always finding shit like that. So yeah, that's probably what it was.
Yeah,
termites or something, you know.
And it's termites. I hope not. That means you might have termites.
Is that how that works? Maybe it's probably not termites then. I don't know.
Do they go from one house to another?
I just mean like that dude on TikTok.
Oh,
he be finding termites.
He be finding termites. She giggles.
Yeah, he's be like stabbing the wall and shit. Have you seen those?
No.
And then like I try to find it. Like, you know that? Have you ever done that thing where you're like, oh, let me show you this TikTok, and you try fruitlessly to find it? There's no way you're gonna find it.
She like awkwardly stares like over your shoulder.
I'm doing
at your
that
phone.
for way too long. Like a minute and a half, and it's all just skate videos and the occasional like leftist political shit.
Here, let me see your phone. And like she holds her hand out. I got an idea.
Yeah, okay. I hand it to her.
She goes on her TikTok and she types in @chatwoman.
Okay.
And then she follows herself and she says, here. Now you can just share it to me whenever you find it.
Yeah. Tight. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I like to look at her videos really quick. What kind of videos she got?
There's a lot of volleyball videos, some gymnastics videos. She does, and like in that same vein, you do see some like skateboard videos. Like she likes to watch girl skaters.
Okay, so she's like reposted them?
Mm-hmm.
Or stitched them? Okay, cool. All right, yeah, I closed the app. Like, I can't find it right now, but like I'll find it later.
Yeah. There's like a little awkward silence there for a minute, and she says, "So,
Drake.
What happened to that Grant kid?"
Zach's whole demeanor changes like instantly. I don't know. I think that he like moved in with a relative or something, like out of state. He kind of didn't tell me anything. He just fucking bailed.
Yeah. It's weird because like he just stopped answering texts, and I guess he blocked me because they started not being delivered.
Yeah, I think he changed his number and like deleted all his social medias. Like I don't know. I don't really like talking about it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, he's just an asshole, and I'm sorry because like maybe if he didn't talk to me, that's fine if he didn't like me, but you were like one of his best friends and he just doesn't talk to you. I don't like that.
Yeah, it was kind of fucked. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'd do if I saw him again. I'd probably hit him. I'm kind of mad about it, to be honest. It's kind of shitty. I don't know. Maybe, you know what? He's not worth my emotional investment.
Yeah. And she like puts a hand on your shoulder. You're right. He shows his true colors. I don't want to meet him anyway. I don't want to get to know him anyway. You shouldn't.
Right.
It's his loss.
Yeah. Anyway.
So she like nods to your phone. She'll say, "I did see your JJMC video."
Yeah. Like that was fucking. I really fucked that one up. I think like I think I was like just really nervous to actually work with a real celebrity, you know, and I kind of wilded out a little bit. Yeah, more than I should have.
And then you took the J. Cole route instead of the Kendrick.
Yeah, for sure. I don't mean the guy any ill will. Like I kind of fucked up his thing. Like, that's on me.
She shrugs and she says, "That guy's full of himself."
I mean, he's a little bit, but like, he has reason to be. He's cool.
Zach, make no mistake about this, he wants you to do the videos with him just as much as you want to do them.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah. He was way bigger when TikTok first came out. Your edits, your content, your videos, your posts up to the big uploads, they're way better than his.
Zach kind of just like nods and looks away awkwardly.
They call her name for her Doc. And she grabs it and starts to drink it, and she'll say, "So I'm going to meet some friends from the new school here in a minute. Ocean Grove West. Yeah, Haley, do you know her?"
Do I know it? I don't think I do.
She goes to Ocean Grove West. I think.
Okay, I've never met her.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe. I don't think so.
She's one of the girls that I know from the volleyball team on Ocean Grove West, and she's throwing a party this weekend to, welcome the new students. You should
that's
come.
Really nice of her. I like look at Chad and Bart like they would.
They're smiling at you and like nodding to you, like trying to encourage you.
They're just off camera, like yeah. I'll see if I got time.
Oh, Mr. Busy, she laughs and she'll like take your phone again.
I try to play it off a little like, hey, you know, it's a lot of, I gotta put a lot of time into all this, you know, I can't. It's not all fun and games.
And she'll take your phone and like start to type in it. And she'll say, so Zach, if I give you my number, and she like hands the phone back to you, are you gonna ghost me too?
And then he like texts her, just a ghost emoji. And he goes, yup.
She looks at it and cracks up. And she says, okay, look. Funny. I'm going to text you later on tonight. I'll give you the details of the party.
Okay.
She like puts a hand on your chest as she's like about to leave. And she said, it was good to run into you. And this drink, it's about to get me wired up.
Yeah, we'll absolutely fucking do that. Be careful, drink slowly.
Yeah.
Do you like it?
Oh, it's interesting. She's like smiles as she takes another drink.
Every sip is like a little bit different because there's so many different flavors. Yeah, it's really cool.
It is.
It's like it's like ordering like 8 different drinks, but all at once.
It's perfect. It has all of my favorite flavors, and the surprise, I'm just waiting to hit that.
Yeah. Last time it was black cherry. It was fucking weird.
Oh, black cherry. I hope they
think
put
Starbucks even has a black cherry.
I hope they have pineapple flavor in mine.
There's no way to know until you drink it.
Just gotta finish it. And she like cheers as your cup.
But like, be careful because honestly, you might have like heart palpitations or something. So there's a lot of espresso in there. I had to build up to this. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'll keep my EpiPen on me.
Wow. You have an EpiPen?
No. I can get one.
That was a joke. I got it. Cool.
Yeah. You guys
All
like
right.
Yeah. I like that there's like these awkward moments in there too. Yeah. Okay.
So
yeah.
All right. Yeah. What?
Oh, nothing.
I just put a hand out for a fist bump. Okay.
She fist bumps you.
She doesn't accidentally turkey me or anything. Right? Okay. Well, see you later.
See ya. And you guys both start to walk the same way.
That's so good. That's a classic, extremely awkward moment. I just peel off and go over towards Bart and Chad.
Bart grabs you and like pulls you with him.